Well, days are long, but life is short. Standing there on your mama's porch, two beat up old guitars, laughing at what we played. Looking at your sister there, y'all got the same long red hair. Boy, we didn't have a care. Talk about the good old days. Well, hi-ho rodeo, we think our ride will last. We were some good old boys, and we sure had us a blast. Hi-ho rodeo, well, then your race was run. I know you're riding on the far side of the sun. On the far side of the sun. We wouldn't know but years before you left to go fight in that war. Gave it all plus a little more, and they returned you full of holes. Hard for us to understand, taught you how to kill another man. It took a while, but you made your stand. They could not touch your soul. Hi-ho rodeo, we think our ride will last. We were some good old boys, and we sure had us a blast. Well, hi-ho rodeo, well, then your race was run. I know you're riding on the far side of the sun. On the far side of the sun. Just to feel your warm embrace, reach a hand out, touch your face. You'd think that's out of place, but that's just how we feel. Well, I still got your sister here. She dreams at night, she holds you near. A better place, but no, I fear your place was here with me. We think our ride will last. We were some good old boys, we sure had us a blast. A hi-ho rodeo, when my race is run, I'll beat you riding on the far side of the sun. On the far side of the sun. Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming.
That's a 5-minute song.
Let's go. You're working with me.
All right. This is a little song I wrote about hitchhiking in Tennessee. And no matter what they say in the papers, this really happened. Or what they say on the National Enquirer or something. The 13 miles from Memphis, feeling so alone. my guitar and me on the side of the road. When a beat up old Cadillac pulled up alongside, and a big man motioned me to get inside. My guitar joined another one on that back seat, and I shook some Tennessee mud from my feet. Come on! And as the door closed, the big man spoke, saying, "Son, do you mind if I tell you my story as we ride?" Play it! You see, I once was a king of rock and roll, had a mansion with walls of records gold. But I wandered the halls of troubled souls, the empty rooms echoing the call, "Long live the king of rock and roll." Well, we rode on in silence with the rain coming down. My heart beat the only other sound. Sweat started soaking through the only shirt I own. But when he spoke again, it chilled me to the bone. He said he once was the king of rock and roll, and in his song he sung would surely turn to gold. But they all sang the same sad refrain: the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Long live the king of rock and roll. Long live the king, long live the king. Well, 13 miles from Memphis, I'm thumbing my way home. Just my guitar and me on the side of the road. His tail lights are faded out, but not the memory or the haunting voice that chilled me to the bone. Yeah. There once was a king of rock and roll. With his guitar he'd strummed a mountain of gold. But that mountain turned a bitter lump of coal, finally to dust to end it all. Long live the king of rock and roll. 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 Thank you very much.